Good day everybody and welcome back to another Phprunner tips and tricks tutorial. The big news is finally here. Version 11.3 is out of beta. It is now live software, ready for production. Now, honestly, I don't know every single detail just yet. I've only just started playing around with this new version. Consider this video a little warm-up where we'll go through a few of the new features I have already discovered. We are all eagerly waiting for the big reveal from Sergei at XlineSoft, who I'm sure will give us a much more in-depth tutorial soon. Once that's available, I will definitely release a follow-up video right away. So, please be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for your support and for being part of what we're building here. Just a quick reminder, if you are a Dev Club member, you can download both the complete project files and the full webinar recording directly from your Dev Club dashboard. For our amazing YouTube channel members, you can grab the application files and all the code snippets we ever worked on straight from the members only post in our channel's community tab. Make sure to go ahead and download those resources so you can keep experimenting on your own. I've left a link in the description to the document you see on screen right now. It contains a full list of features and additional links, so please don't hesitate to check it out for more information. For today, I'm just going to focus on a few key items from the version 11.3 feature list to keep this video as short and sweet as possible. Let's open up the software and see what it can do. I've opened one of my older projects. You might actually recognize this from one of our previous YouTube tutorials. Right off the bat, looking at the table screen, I'm noticing some new buttons. For instance, we have Save and Rebuild Project Structures and Save Project As. That is really nice. We also have the ability to import and export tables. My assumption here is that when you export a table and import it later, everything related to it will be correctly imported as well. I'm still waiting for official confirmation on that, as I want to make sure I'm giving you accurate information. Continuing on, we can now add and edit business templates directly, which is finally sorted out. Even better, we can save an entire project as a template. We've been waiting for this for so long. Managing existing business templates is also much easier. I loaded this older project just for interest's sake, and all the business templates still show up perfectly. In the past, when upgrading from an older version to a newer one, you often had to re-import certain templates. Now, it looks like all the templates you own will seamlessly migrate and stay exactly where they belong, regardless of future upgrades. This looks incredibly promising. But the most important change in version 11.3 is the new AI capability. Let's go over to the events page to look at some code. I have a copy button here, and honestly, I can't even remember what we originally coded it to do. So let's ask Cody, the built-in AI. Let's dictate a prompt. Please explain what the code we are looking at is currently doing. Let's submit that and see what Cody comes up with. Wow, let's make this bigger. Look at that. It actually pulled all the code from that specific button, including the server event. That is totally new to me, and frankly, it is freaking clever. It means you can talk to Cody about the button's events as a whole, and it completely understands the context. This is extremely exciting. For example, it's explaining that after the server finishes, it redirects the browser to the exact page it needs to go to. I cannot wait to put more coding-related tasks in here. By the way, as a quick side note, this isn't just vibe coding. You can ask the AI how to do something, but you are still the brains behind the operation. You still need to know when it's time to redirect and specifically instruct the AI to give you that redirect code. It won't just magically know on its own. You also have your session chat history here. I'm still figuring out exactly how to clear sessions, or if they just clear automatically, but honestly, that doesn't matter much right now. There are still so many questions I have myself. I just wanted to get this broadcast out quickly to let you all know that the software is officially out. Please go check the link in the description and download it as soon as possible. Don't miss Sergei's webinar this Friday, the 19th. I believe it's at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, but you can find the exact schedule by reaching out to him directly or joining the Dev Club. They'll be happy to help. I will absolutely come back with a much more polished A to Z demonstration once I've mastered everything myself. But for now, I'm just incredibly excited and I wanted you to start playing with it too. That's it from my side, guys. Until next time, bye.